Welcome. It's your boy, Ricky Reed, Wallpaper, the slime from the nickel dime, ghost with the hostess, cookies, cakes, if you will, answering questions. Saturday night. Let's try this out, man. Allison from Toledo, Ohio. What is your favorite outdoor activity? Probably... I have to say running really fast. Any opportunity I get to just sprint in a large group of people, I'm into that. I like it. I like tackling people. That is probably it, running and tackling people. Amanda from Meridian, Mississippi. How would you describe your sound? Loud, bass heavy, nasty, loud, stupid. Ashley from Omaha, Nebraska says, who are your biggest influences in the music industry? The way you worded that question is interesting. I'm not sure if this is my biggest influences in music or, people in the record industry, the David Geffens, the Jimmy Iovines, the Kermit the Frogs, the Miss Piggies of the record industry. Like, I would probably say Kermit the Frog would be my biggest music industry influenza. Katie from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania says, what's the first album you ever bought? I didn't buy it, but my first record that was real big for me was a greatest hits by this band, The Police. I got it on tape from my mom when I was real little, and that was a big record for me. And I think the first one I ever actually bought was an Eric B. and Rakim record, Don't Sweat the Technique. Dave from Tucson, Arizona. Who is your celebrity crush? Dang, man, celebrity crush. Definitely feeling Jennifer Lawrence, Hunger Games. Michelle Obama. Always a big celebrity crush. I think also she's recently available too, so might have to check on that. Jamie from Evansville, Indiana. What are some of your favorite things to do when you're not playing music? Man, I don't do a lot when I'm not playing music. Like I said earlier, running, tackling, breathing. I like Mexican food a lot. I do like cooking food, even though it's always nasty. I like cereal, man. I like yogurt, man. I like being barefoot. But I'm barefoot when I make music, too, so I don't know if that's a good answer. Danica from Jackson, Mississippi. If you could choose a different career, what would it be? Probably a running career. A career where I get to date Michelle Obama. If she's the first lady, that would probably make me president, so I guess my career would be president. Ariana from Birmingham, Alabama. If you could collaborate with any current artist, who would it be? It'd be you, Ariana. Just playing. I mean, not to slight your musical abilities. Ariana, do you have musical abilities? Would you want to collaborate with me? Because if you're a current, musical artist, like I get down. You see, I don't discriminate famous musicians, non-famous musicians. To me, collaboration is about interaction with people, getting to know people, laughing, having fun in the studio. So, Ariana, next time I'm in Birmingham, Alabama, we should collab. Jackie from Detroit, Michigan. What was the first concert you ever went to? I was barely out my mama's hoo-ha, and I went and saw the Free Tibet concert in the San Francisco Bay Area. And there was Beastie Boys, and there was Foo Fighters, and there was Pumpkin smashing, and all kinds of tight stuff. That was really important to me. Tracy from Wilkes-Barre, PA. Most embarrassing moment in my career. I mean, I don't really get embarrassed about things. Give me a minute on this one. You know, I can tell you that the most embarrassing moment in my life is when I was in second grade, and it was Halloween, and I remember that we were not supposed to come to school in our Halloween clothes, but I didn't know that, and I showed up at 8 o'clock, dressed as a mummy, all wrapped up in gauze bandages, and nobody else was in costume. And the teacher had to literally unwrap me down to my skivvies and send me home. Shit wasn't tight. Alexa from Junction City, Kansas, where do you see yourself in 10 years? If I'm not dead, I have no idea. Let's see, where was... Maybe we can do a little bit of math, a little quantum projection ionic theory, and deduce the answer to your question by where I was 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I was getting my driver's permit. I think I was driving a girl to In-N-Out Burger. That's what I was doing. So, and I had In-N-Out Burger for lunch today, so in 10 years I'll probably be getting In-N-Out Burger. How do you like that, Alexa? Dana from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. What's your least favorite thing about the music industry? Well, Dana, my least favorite thing about the music industry? Oh, dang. Well, there's like slimy people, you know, and this and that, but I think when people aren't making records that come from in here, from this thing, when people ain't making records that come from there, man, that's just a bummer, because you have such an opportunity as a musician to really turn people on, to really do special things, you know, and you have like a platform and a podium, and when people don't take advantage of that, it's just like, come on, man. Bethany from Tulsa, Oklahoma. How did you figure out what sound you wanted to play? That's the weirdest question ever, Bethany. Bethany, gotta come. Okay, Bethany, let me talk to you for a minute. You don't necessarily. You don't figure it out. It just kind of happens. If you sit around plotting this kind of thing, you're gonna end up making something that's inauthentic. You know, the only way to make real records is to just be, to like what you like, love what you do, push yourself, challenge yourself, and that's how I came out making these super dumb records. Christina from Orlando, what is your favorite song to play? Probably Shotgun. Yeah, Shotgun's my favorite song to play. It's ridiculous. Jessica from Roanoke, Virginia. Who is your all-time favorite band? Well, it's not a band, but the dude is Michael Jackson. That's my favorite. He's like him or Parliament Funkadelic, probably. Kylie from Orlando, Florida. What initially got you interested in music? I'm glad you want to know that about me, Kylie. Well, I mean, I've been around it since I was real little. My mom kind of raised me on the Beatles and a lot of like funk and soul, Earth, Wind and Fire, bands like Yes. I remember going on camping trips to Lake Tahoe when I was little and listening to Abbey Road and a Walkman, falling asleep, you know, and then waking back up, and here comes the Sun King, and just feeling like I was on LSD, man. I was like 8. It's tight. Monica from Columbus, Georgia. Where is your favorite place you have traveled so far? Dang. I do love Canada. I love Vancouver. I love Paris, London, Tokyo is amazing. Really, really, really want to go to like Africa. I want to go to West Africa really bad. I want to go to Ghana. Always wanted to go there because I really appreciate the music from that part of the world and really like it a lot. Nikki from Philadelphia, PA. What is the most memorable concert you've ever attended? Good choice of words, Nikki. Most memorable concert? Probably that first one that I ever went to. That I mentioned earlier, the Free Tibet concert when I was a wee lad. I remember seeing this big old Mexican dude coming out of the pit during Pumpkins, and he had a bloody nose. He had blood all down his mouth and down his neck, and I was like, music is violent and awesome. Who's next? James from Aberdeen, South Dakota. Man, we got fans in Aberdeen, South Dakota. This is awesome. What has been your favorite moment in your career so far? Well, James, you know, favorite moment in my career so far, well, I played Coachella yesterday for the first time, and that's really all I can think about right now. I've been going to Coachella since I was really young. This music festival here in California is a very big deal to me. Very sentimental. So right now, that's it. Coachella debut performance for Wallpaper is a big deal. Dave from Philadelphia, PA asks, would you ever date a fan? No. Sean from Los Angeles, how'd you come up with your artist name and what does it mean? Sean, I wonder if I know this Sean. Sean from LA. Which Sean is this? Well, music, pop music, top 40 music, is Wallpaper. Is like curtains, you know, pattern, floor, it's just background noise. Tony from Birmingham, Alabama. What's something crazy that happened to you at a show? Well, you can't really see it. I got a nice chip out of one of my teeth. We're playing New York. I was jamming. I stepped on the mic stand. It was like one of those circular bass ones. Got 3 little rubber pegs in it to keep it steady. One of those pegs was missing. Stepped on it, made the mic come forward. And I was using my own gold mic too. So my own gold mic committed treason, mutiny. Chipped my own tooth, man. Not tight. Let's see here. Janelle from Wilmington, North Carolina. What's something crazy that happened to you at a show? Huh. Same exact question from two people from 2 different cities. That is tight. Well, Janelle, I'll tell you what I told Tony. I was at a show, New York, had my gold mic, this mic stand that was circular, round bottom base, 3 pegs. One of the pegs was missing. Stepped on it. My own gold mic. Committed treason and mutiny. Chipped my tooth, that gold mic. Janelle and Tony, y'all should get together. It was a match made in heaven. Sarah from Augusta, Georgia. What's your favorite drink? I do like a Jack and Ginger. I love something that my friends have referred to as the Murphy. James Murphy from LCD Sound System drinks this. It's a whiskey and champagne combo. I don't know if that's a shandy. I don't know what that really is. I make my own ginger limeade. I'll be doing fresh squeezed orange juice. Man. But water. Water's the truth. Water is truth. Think about it. Kelly from Toledo, Ohio. How did you meet Arjun Singh? Man, he's a ding-a-ling. Arjun and I, man, we met. I think, I tell a lot of crap about how we met, but I think we actually met in the basement of a house at a hardcore show in Sacramento. I think that's what it was. Carly from Tulsa, Oklahoma. How has your life changed as your music has blown up and you've seen more fame? Hey, Carly, this is the final question. And I gotta say, my life changes very small, incremental steps every day. Baby steps. If you're always working, you're always pushing yourself, and you're always creating, you're going to feel little bits of progress day by day. That's exactly what you want. And yes, things are happening now, things are getting exciting, but for me, I'm still in the studio. I'm still out here playing these shows, meeting fans, enjoying myself. So in a way, things haven't changed. Because for me, it's all about the work. It's all about the day-to-day process of creating, making people feel good, and making myself feel good. So that doesn't change. Thanks. Ricky, Wallpaper.